and welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Miami Marlins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Severino misses inside, and it's 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Makes the grab, one away. And time down for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Austin Hayes.
Hey, Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one pushed foul. Severino kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis arrives at the plate now. That's ball one. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Back here in Queens and getting the start for Miami, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson. The pitch. In the air, right side. Sanchez gets under it. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Move to first. Bader dives back. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Bader runs.
That's a
Pitch is low. Throw to second and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger. Severino back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. One out in second.
The designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
Next to hit, Ryan De La Cruz. First pitch misses. Severino, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Ball one. That's inside. And the count is 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And now the lefty right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats and contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Isaac Paredes now. Way inside, and that hit him.
Will you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find the pole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball ball. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Hampson gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 1, Nick.
So up next, Nick Gordon.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And there's a foul ball. Gordon in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And at the plate for Miami, J.P. Crawford. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Man at second. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First time up was a pop out. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. Arrives. Gets it to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job is to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. Got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ripped to first, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. On to the fourth, still scores. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Austin Hayes. Severino back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
1-0.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, no appeal.
0-1, no strike.
One now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a pitch. That one a little bit high, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And the runner stays where he is. Marlins leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Queens, J.D. Martinez stands in. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there, and it's gone. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0.
Where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, pretty good swing on it, clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise on to first. Marte retired. And that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. The other way, Paredes. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
And you would imagine Severino in that power fastball, you're going to get it there in that count. And Severino just tricked him.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string of a changeup.
The good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
And now it's going to be Nick Gordon. Hauls it in to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The lefty fires. There's a strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering way upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Slow roller up the middle. Arise. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher number 4.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
That's out.
Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hampson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Alvarez around second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. Now a relay to 3rd. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Bader up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Yonny Chirinos up and throwing. Pagan getting loose as well. Hampson stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. That one down the line. Gordon slings it across. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, put that right in.
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Slapped foul. Right side, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one missed. Got it by him for the K. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, J.P. Crawford. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side, Hampson. Over to first, and a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the Miami order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And it's fouled away. Chisholm in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
One ball
there.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comebacker to the mound. To first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
And up next for Miami,
Hayes.
Austin Hayes. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Mets leading by 3, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one is upstairs.
2-2 now.
Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Jake Berger hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he deals. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Lindor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Puts the tag on him coming out of the box, and there's 2 away.
Now third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Starling Marte. off the
0-1.
mark there. 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the pitch. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that time. That's in for a strike at 95,
2 balls,
and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And
that's
another
off the
ball.
plate.
Hammer, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Yadi Chirinos into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. First
Whoa,
pitch
that's
doesn't
down.
find the zone. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Next
Ball
pitch
right
is
now.
outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's ball 3.
Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Right-handed reliever knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third, fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Down and in, moved his feet. And there's the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and that one handled onto first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Next offering is down low. The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. De La Cruz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering, and it just misses.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Popped up left side, under it. Nabs it, out number 2.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Patrick Bailey. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marlins set down in order, and the Marlins down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Braxton Garrett.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And Martinez, he's already homered in this game. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out to short. Zips it to first. And Martinez is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add on. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Booth. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Lindor retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isaac Paredes up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that's too high. Severino with another strikeout.
Well, he wasn't happy with that called third strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, it's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
Gordon in the box again, takes the strike. That's a base hit. So up next, J.P. Crawford. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground, could be two. Hampson tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. As the lefty gets to work. That's in there. 0-1. And now the lefty in the air, right field, sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. That one missed. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, and the count in at 1. And strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one is hammered right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
So digging in, Garrett Hampson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Oh, the throw is wild.
Can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Woke up in my crib, still look fabulous. Sipping all night, I don't need an ambulance. It's another day and it's still no stress, so I'm heading downtown and I'm so well dressed. Got money in my...
So 2 down. Harrison Bader digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Gets the call, and the count 1-1. The Mets up big in this one. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gordon zips it across. They limit the damage here. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
He's 2 outs away. And now for the Marlins, Austin Hayes. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 3.
So they're down to their final out. And now, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. This could end it. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long